Two Charlottetown stations in North River. We formed ourselves. We formed a fire prevention association called Metro Fire Prevention, and that's who brings this to you today. You're actually a little additive here today. You're actually going to see a live burn, and you're going to see the other modular, what an automatic sprinkler system does, and extinguishes the fire quickly. And I'll add on a few more points as we go on. How many people have actually seen a live fire? Okay. A lot of the little boys and girls are going to see something new today. And please, don't be scared. Don't be scared of it. We have two firefighters. We are going to do the scenario if your home or a barn or a piece of material catches fire on your property. This is how it's going to be attended. Firefighters will arrive with these trucks. Firefighters will get off. They'll be dressed with their protective gear and their air pack. That's how they'll do it. And that's how they get into the burning homes or burning buildings. With an automatic sprinkler system installed into your home, it's going to reduce the amount of flames and smoke and danger in your home. And you'll see that as we go through our scenario here today. There's so many valuable assets to an automatic sprinkler system in your home. A is life safety. Everyone has a myth that when one sprinkler head goes off, they all go off. That's not the truth. When one sprinkler head goes off, it contains the fire, and it will go off where the fire is where its origin is. If it's a kitchen fire, that'll go off in the kitchen. Maybe your dining room one may go off because the fire and the heat is spread into that area, but that'll be it. Firefighters go in to a kitchen fire. They may use 1,200 gallons of water. Sometimes they may use 500 gallons of water. All depends on what it is. With an automatic sprinkler system, that volume of water will be limited to approximately 250 to 325 gallons. So it reduces water damage. It reduces damage, and the best thing is, it gives you, the owners of the property, and the people that are in the property, a safe way out to the meeting place that you have designed to meet all your people in your home. So there's some very, very good benefits to this. So at this time, we might as well give Chief Shaw, he's our chief from Station 2, and Captain Ryan, they'll light the fire. And what we're going to do, we're going to time it. We're going to time it, and I'll tell you the times when the smoke alarm went off. We'll tell you the time when basically the fire is about to flash. But just concentrate, and when you're looking at it, how fire grows. Basically, this is set up in a living room, could be a bedroom, same thing. Curtains, Chesterfield, a chair, we got a TV, the same as in any residential home. So this is going to be the same effect. So please just concentrate on it. We'll tell you the times, and we'll tell you the time from ignition to the completion of the exercise. Okay?
We'll be taking temperatures as well as we go through with this, so we will be able to tell at what point that room would not be survivable when they're in through there. So, yeah, like Vince was saying there as well, this is another tool in the toolbox for fire safety. It's always going to be prevention number one. If you can prevent the fire before it happens, that's the easiest fire guys to put out, the one that never happens. Early detection, we do have smoke detectors in here. You'll hear them going off as they're through. And then that sprinkler system will go off. Those sprinkler systems are not necessarily designed to put the fire out as much as give you a safe passage out of that building. So we'll see the difference by starting with an unsprinklered room first. And it'll start off as a fire in a trash can and go up through the curtain and possibly catch the rest of it on fire. You will see the hot gases. So a lot of the times, what does burn is not necessarily the material itself, but it's the hot gases that it gives off. So we'll be able to see that as we move forward. So we're good to go. If Scott wants to fire it up.
Okay, it's 12:39 on Saturday afternoon. People are home, probably out having lunch in the kitchen. The TV's on with the games on the TV, ready for the kids to go play them. We have a small fire in the garbage can. Don't know how it started, but now it's moved up into the curtains. The smoke alarm is now gone off. Mom and Dad are now in the position, oh God, what's going on? They go in, they see the fire. They call 911. Firefighters are good at putting fires out, but we're never good at starting them. The fire is now picking up its energy. It's working on the oxygen that is in the room. See how it's spreading towards the corner? Starting to make that thick, dark smoke, which furnitures today will produce. Furnitures today are not the same as what they were back in the 70s or 80s. There's more polyurethanes. There's more glues. There's more stuff added to the fast production of these furniture. And an end result, they burn quicker, burn hotter, toxics go into your home. See up in the upper level how that is getting so hot? See it's getting dark? That's why we always train. Cindy McFadgen used to go to the schools. One of the things she always asked, what do you do when to get out? You crawl. You stay low. That's why. Right there. That black smoke. That's very hot and it's very toxic. It's so hot up there right now, you can start to see the plexiglass starting to melt. Can we get a temperature there? It's 250 degrees halfway up. 250 degrees, folks. Look how fast this is moving. Over 650 degrees now. No one will survive this, folks. No one will survive this. Right now, it's not 12:44. 12:44. Now we're in a full-fledged fire. Fire department's just arrived on scene. This is what they're up against. Firefighters are making their way in. Quick work. As I said earlier, we know how to put the fires out. We're good at that, but we're not good when they start. Temperature now is 50. 50 degrees, from 600 to 50. Them firefighters would enter that home when that was 600 degrees with their protective gear. Work their way in to extinguish. Work their way in to rescue. That was pretty impressive. As we walk closer in here, I don't want you folks coming down, but when you look at it, everyone knew what it was when it was in there. We had a TV. Look at the damage to the TV. Heat. The far corner where the chair was. All the small urethane. Everything's gone. The fire spread over to the couch. Came towards the oxygen. Look what's left. We have gyprock on the walls. That's the importance of gyprock. 5/8 gyprock on walls, stop fires. They'll slow the fire down to the point where you'll have good structure. So, that was 4 minutes. 4 minutes and a little bit.
It's hard to get it going.
And it was hard to get going. So you look at it, 4 minutes. 911 calls. Goes in, we get dispatched. We are what we call here in Charlottetown as a composite department. North River Crossroads are a volunteer fire department. So it's going to take them a little bit to get to their station. So let's just say another 3-minute response. So now that's 6 minutes, okay? And give them another, just say 2 minutes. So that's 8 minutes before getting to the scene. That was 4 minutes. 4 minutes of fire growth just in that compartment. So fire does move fast, and you got to react. That's why we say smoke alarms are off. Working smoke alarms must be all levels of the property in every sleeping room. So if anything today, make sure home people, camp, whatever, you get smoke alarms and put them in every sleeping room and on all levels of your home, because they do work. Look at the early notification that it gave us here. Small fire in the garbage can. All right, it notified you. You activate, you went and you got 911. You got the family in. Then you wait for the fire service to get there. Fire service get there, that's what they're equipped with. They're ready to go to work. So it's we're very, very proud to have these folks in our community serving, protecting, and educating us. So Chief, you want to try the sprinkler one? So in a sprinkled home, we're in here, we're going to talk about this now. Everyone says putting a sprinkler in a home is very expensive. Well, when do we start putting the price tag on the first plate? That's the big thing. This stuff is available now, folks. There's 3 communities in Canada presently have it in their bylaws. Scottsdale, Arizona was the first city to adopt this in 1979. Now that whole city is sprinkled. The losses have been unbelievable. Fire deaths have been down. People have got out safe. Materials within the property have been saved. The sprinkler system right now, with inflation and so on, probably $1.85 a foot. So when you look at it, installing it in a basic 3-bedroom home, single story. I don't know if anyone was in the Home Depot today and we're looking at stainless steel fridge, stove, dishwasher, granite countertop. Look at the price tag of that. Just stop and think of the price tag of that stuff compared to putting something in that could be a lifesaver. Sprinkler system. The results, you're going to have more life in a sprinkler system than you will in your range, your fridge. More life to it. You'll be trading that in 5 years. This is a lifetime right here. Lifetime. Yep. So I'm not a salesman on this, and I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm a fire inspector, fire investigator for the city. All I care is you guys, everyone that's here, to make sure you're safe in your home. And these are just added things that you could add to be safe. So now we're going to do the same thing. This particular compartment is sprinkled. We probably should have gave someone else to light the fire. Scott didn't do a good job last time. The fire is now going. It's 10 minutes to 1. 10 to 1. Let's just see what happens here. The alarm has gone off. 12:51. .911 is called. The fire department's responding. These sprinkler heads that I'm holding right here are rated for 155 degrees. So when the temperature gets to that, there's a glass bead in the middle. That will bust, that will break, letting the water to flow through the sprinkler pipe, and this will spin with the pressure and disperse the fire, or slow the fire down. So we got a temperature on that yet? .27 degrees. The couch that you were sitting on before is now engulfed on fire on the arm. .50 degrees. Now there's a couple things here now. The wind is starting to blow in. Sprinkler has been activated. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 50 seconds. Fire has been knocked down. The fire hasn't been extinguished down. We got rid of that black toxic smoke. That's gone. 300 degrees. 30 degrees. 30 degrees down there. So the max we got up to was 50 when Scott checked it out. Yeah. I'd say that fire has been a little bit regarded. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, firefighters would arrive on. They will go to the basement or go to where the sprinkler shut-off is. It could be on your domestic line or it could be a separate line run in. If it's on your domestic line, you have a gate valve, you shut it, turn it down, stops the water flow. Simple as that. Simple as that. The highest temperature we had in there at height was 50 degrees. 50 degrees. 500 over here. 600. 600 degrees. That's what it built up to be. So does this system work? The system works. For a small investment, this could be installed. The way policies with sustainability and density being talked about more and more about building houses closer together, about bigger homes and spots. This is the way to go. This is the way to keep people safe within the complexes. So if you're thinking about building a new home or even renovating your home, please keep this in the back of your mind. It's just a small investment for a life-saving device. We have the smoke alarms, now the sprinkler systems, and it will help your people get out. I'm just going to tell you a little story before we end up. There used to be a fire years ago out in the Rustigo area, and the gentleman, he had, I don't know the amount of kids, but he had a few kids in the house. They all got out safe. He learned about this, the sprinkler system. Now he has a sprinkler system in. He's got the, like you see in the boats, that if you're on the deck of the boats, the slide to get the kids out safe. He learned. And that's what it takes. Something like that to learn from. He learned. Now he's got totally things safe. We have 2 people in our fire department we've built new homes that have sprinklers in them. They haven't went off. That's what we want to hear. And very, very simple investment that they put in. So if anyone has any questions, we'll be around. I can be reached at the Charlottetown station if anyone has any concerns or questions about anything. Please don't hesitate. But if anything out of today, please get yourself some working smoke alarms, have them on all levels of your property and in every sleeping room. And we can talk about the sprinkler systems. Just an avenue that we wanted to show you folks what's out there.
Just want to say a lot of those as well. Residential fire sprinkler systems like this, a lot of them are aesthetically pleasing. When you look here, you see similar to what you would see in a lot of commercial occupancies where you have a pipe exposed. A lot of these, they can even use plastic pipe now. They're all hidden up in the attic area, and the sprinkler heads down. A lot of them even have covers on, so you may not even, you go through there, you may not even realize that they do have a sprinkler system in there. But it's very aesthetically pleasing. They are done to, like say, a different standard than a commercial one. They are very pleasing.
Greg and I are interior decorators, as you see. We did a nice job decorating the place. But putting these detectors in, done by professionals. They have to be done by professionals, and they will be aesthetic pleasing to your home.
So thank you for all coming out. Have a look around the trucks. Have a look to your firefighters that maybe you're from the Cornwall area, the Stratford area. Say hello and enjoy your day. I'm glad to see the little fire truck and that fella there. Some helmets. We got some helmets for you. So please go and enjoy your day.